When I turned 18, I was working for Duffy's Tavern, and I got my draft notice. So my father gave me a crew cut, and I reported for the service. I was sent to Marysville, California, which was a separation center, they would call that in those days, or perhaps they still are. I'm not going to enlist to find out again. And I spent 2 weeks there waiting for an assignment. I was stationed then, or got my orders to go to Camp Polk, Louisiana, which was infamous for being infamous. Nobody wanted to go to Camp Polk, Louisiana. But I went on a train. Took about 2 years to get there, I think. Lost all my money in crap games on the train. I remember the other guys called me professor because I wore glasses. That's all it took in those days to be considered educated. You just have to have a pair of frames. Um, I wasn't at Camp Polk long. I was there less than a week, and while I was there, a very very good friend of my family's a man named Irving Jurgen, who had been in the publicity department at Warner Brothers, contacted a very good friend of his named Peter Lorre, the actor. And Peter Lorre arranged, in his own way, still not sure to this day, for me to be assigned to a unit called Armed Forces Radio Service. And that particular outfit, AFRS, was located on Santa Monica and Beechwood here in Hollywood. And so I got back on a train, came back here, and became a writer in the Army for a show called Command Performance, which was written in Hollywood and produced in Hollywood, and featured recordings of stars doing what GIs and sailors around the world ostensibly wrote in requesting they do. I spent half my time writing those letters, and then the other half writing what they requested. I mean, famous things were during the war: Betty Grable frying a steak, somebody eating apple pie. But I mean, we did actual material. We did sketches. We did monologues, and pretty much all of the Hollywood star group came through that program. So that was very very good training in terms of writing for a lot of different variety people, which is something I hadn't done on Duffy's. I was stationed, as I said, in Hollywood. I lived at home, went downtown to the Army Navy store, got myself a nice officer's uniform, upon which I sewed my sergeant stripes. I think I was made sergeant the third day, corporal the second, PFC the first. I could have been a lieutenant, but I didn't think I wanted to be an officer. Um, I was there I was in the Army for 1 year and 11 days. That extra 11 days kept me from being drafted again when the Korean War broke out.